Hello, I have an announcement. We're making a stream when we're not meant to be making a stream. How is everyone doing? Hello, how are we all? We're here sort of grovelling at the same time as doing a stream.
With fingers crossed.
Totally.
Touch wood. Anything else that you can do to give us luck that nothing goes wrong this one.
Yes.
Last week was a bit of a shambles. On my very own birthday as well.
I know.
I went home a sad boy.
It's
I didn't get to do my stream as I wanted to.
Well, look at it this way. You get 2 streams in 2 weeks, so it's sort of a good thing. But yes, we're here to rectify our wrongs. We're here to make sure we get a couple more heists, to show off some awesome news that we tried to show off. And more importantly, get some of those promo codes over to you. So that's the real reason we're here. It will be a little bit of a shorter stream, but don't worry, we'll be back next week as well, and we'll be carrying on every 2 weeks after that.
As normal.
As we were meant to be. So that's cool. Do you want to give other shout outs?
Yeah. So we'll do some shout outs. First, we got Hippie Music back again, Game Killers United, Freaking Gobbly, Freelancer 1995, Evil Pylon. Oh, Evil Pylon.
That's a great name, man. Just every time.
Knucklehead Forever, Gambit. What's up, Gambit? You're an old school baby, been forever. XYSU, Hey Bood. Hey Bood.
Where's that one?
Don't know. Is that right?
I don't. Hey Boed? I don't know.
Costin Max, Jacob 2078, SVTFN, Captain Knucklepants.
Nice.
Game Killers United. I think we got a whole lot of Berserk Gaming, Boogie Gambino, James Max, Ace Combat. A whole load of you guys are just getting in here now. So hey guys, thank you for tuning in. We're just going to go through a couple more people on the other stuff. We got Rob Williams with his clan Bada Bing. I always see him posting about Bada Bing. If you guys are looking for a good clan, you don't have one at the moment, check out Bada Bing after you've joined ours.
After you've joined our clan, I mean, come on now.
Victoria Hamilton, Jason Sutton, Carson Hill. We got Crazy Bunny Mendez 150404, Mr. Shalgam, Vinny Fam, oh yeah, Epsilon, Andre Beda, think.
That'll do.
Ahmad Ramadan, Raul Jehu, Kuldeep. Oh, I'm getting into the names I can't pronounce now.
Oh, great. This is where we go to uncharted territory.
But anyway, let's kick this off.
Let's get some people into our clan, I guess, really.
Yes. So if you're new here...
Oh, I've completely disappeared. Where am I? Oof. I've got to get us on here. This is horrible. Where are we?
Alright. So...
We're nearly there. No, we're not nearly
That's
there.
That's the wrong thing. iPhone. What have you done?
How am I managing to do this so badly? Right, don't worry. I've rectified it. We're here.
We're back.
We're here. We're
live.
Good. We're fine.
So we're back, like you're saying. So if you want the first code of the day, the first code is We Back.
We Back, is that it?
We Back.
Right, I'm gonna pop that code in.
WEBACK. We Back.
So what can we expect to get from this amazing code that we've got here?
Bit of gold, bit of cash,
and
a bit of love from us.
Oh, cheeky!
So hit that claim button.
That gets you some. What do you mean? Oh, come on! I must have put that in. I probably put it in earlier.
Yeah,
Classic.
maybe.
We Back. That's it, isn't it?
That is it. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't press the magic button, did I? I didn't press the magic button yet.
Have we hit the magic button and say yes, please? Can I have my?
Hopefully. Let's find out. Okay, awesome. Now let's try it now. We Back.
Nice one, that's working. So that's your first code of the day. We Back. There'll be a lot more coming through. Like always, guys, we're going to be doing our heists. Just going to give a couple of minutes for you guys to get in and get your invites going on. Name of the clan is scrolling down at the bottom.
Playstack London.
It is also up there. So make sure you get in. Boogie Gambino, bless him, was right in before I'd even started the stream, so that's where he's in. But I'm going to let a couple more of you guys in. We'll get some of those all important heists going for some gold and some masks, which are excellent. And then at the latter part of this stream, we've got a little bit of news to show off to you, which I think there was a freeze frame that you might be able to get from the last video.
Yeah, there was
which
one.
Which sort of shows us what we're going to show.
Quick.
But yeah, there's loads of stuff to show off, which is really exciting. But yeah, other than that, Kieran, how was your birthday? Other than having this very jolty stream last week, what did you get up to?
The stream dampened all the joy in my heart. No, it was pretty cool.
Well, that was dark.
No, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Chilled out, went out with some friends,
awesome.
did the usual, and I got loads of video games, so it's always a good shout when I get loads of video games.
No, really good, man. Really awesome to hear.
We're going to do the first one then.
The first heist.
First heist, let's go.
I'm trying to get more people in, mate. You know, they're coming.
Alright, let's start the heist now. I want the first one. Done.
Right. Wow, this guy, listen, we are on it. We are on it like a car bonnet. There we go. Let's get this heist going then. See if we can get a couple of people joining in. Full already, that's what I want to see. And let's get these all important names down if you're alright to jot them down for me, young Kieran.
Yeah, if you give me 2 seconds, I will get my little post-it thing ready.
Right, we have Boogie Gambino.
Boogie Gambino.
He's quick, and he's quick off the mark, but I like that. It shows get up and go. It shows integrity. It shows speed, and I like that. So Boogie Gambino is joining us. We also have 10K, who's making it into this heist as well.
That's a quality name, just
10K.
like my name's 10K, mate.
Yeah. What about 20K though?
Because Russian hate. Don't know if I like that name.
Russian hate. Well, I don't know, man. Is there pesky Russians?
Are they hating on the Russians? Or is it just like the Russian hate?
I don't know.
It's going to destroy you. Don't know, let's start the heist though.
The heist has started, mate. Then you're way ahead of me.
Beautiful. As always, if you guys have got any questions or anything, chuck them in the comments while Jordan's playing some heist with you guys. I'm going to try and answer as much as I can.
Yes.
Cool. So, people say it and there's Barugi Boss. What's the promo code? The promo code is WEBACK, WEBACK, and that gives you a bit of gold and a bit of cash.
All in capital letters.
All capital letters. All capital letters.
Right, this one's going pretty well. Russian Hate streaming for the front. Boogie Gambin. I love it. Just drops the O on his name. So it's like Boogie Gambin 0.
Close enough.
Russian Hate stream past 10K's made it to the busing centre. Boogie Gambino's kind of holding back as well. I think I'm going to make a small move for it here. My head's been made huge. This is traumatic for me. But I'm making it out. Don't you worry. Mine's, I'm going to pull one of my little favourite tricks here, the speed and the digger. I'm gone. I'm going to be joining behind Gambino here. The question is, can I make it all the way to the van? This is a very, very slow attempt to get there. But I am in. Nice one. Fairly normal round there. Nothing really impressed me.
Ooh, harsh.
I know, not
Strong
really.
words.
I mean, I say this every time we do the stream, guys. It's not about speed. It's not about anything like that. I want to see something interesting. So, for me, just for the fact that he made a very daring escape at the beginning and dodging a couple of big head ammo. Russian Hate, you are my winner for this round. So you've managed to bag yourself the Millennial Mask. If you've already got that, we'll track some gold instead. But everyone else has got 5 gold. Do that every time we do this. So don't worry. There's no losers, just winners and bigger winners.
We had a couple of questions on here. Kick our boss. Sorry, not kick our spot. Can I ask if you can mix up the weekly clan challenges a bit more? Yeah. So this is 100% something the team are looking into, but we're looking for something a lot bigger that goes alongside this. So it's not only clan challenges. We're looking before when we used to we're in early access. We actually had like a kind of challenge system in the game. But it was kind of like a bit weak and some stuff didn't work properly, so we're looking to come back with that in a big way, in ways that maybe as clans and individuals you guys can play, and there'll be certain things that you need to do, you know, like whether it's using freeze ammo or poisoning people or helping out your teammates with various support gadgets. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we want to do. Cool. How can we get the candy mask or shark mask or the pop mask or the grey? Wow. So those 4 masks I think are like the most popular ones. I think they got the forward roll and it's got the adrenaline gain.
Sweet.
Which I know the candy and the pop mask definitely have those. So I believe the pop mask may have been part of a bundle recently. So obviously before that was a season prize, the pop mask, right?
Right, yeah, of course it was.
So I think we started to put those out as part of bundles, and I think it might go into the black market eventually. The other ones, you just got to look out for them in the black market. It rotates and things change, and we've got a whole load of masks, which is why, you know, sometimes people are saying, hey, I've not seen this mask and I've been playing for like 20 days. Like, it's just a bit of it is potluck on what comes up and when. So keep at it, keep checking out the black market. There's always some good bargains to be found in there.
Yeah, it gets refreshed every day, guys. So yeah, definitely keep your eyes on there. I've kind of got into the habit now. Whenever I log in, just have a little peek on there and see what's going on new. Guys, joining us in this round, Salmonella, which is we've got Kepo and we've got Owl Realms. I'm going to go with. As always, guys, I don't want to repeat myself, but I just want to make sure that people know what's going on. I do kick guys that have played, but feel free to join back in. You do still get your prizes. I'm not getting rid of you, just making it a bit fairer so everyone gets their chance to play a heist with either myself or Kieran. But yeah, just wanted to reiterate that. But let's see what goes on this round. I'll chuck it over to you as well.
So Gambit is saying, why is the... No, you can play this one. I'll answer some questions. Yeah, so Gambit's saying, why is the season masks going backwards from where they were last year? Just keep getting duplicate masks. December and November masks have been the same as Jan and February masks. So basically, we had some work that we had to do on other stuff. If we're working on things like maps, we don't necessarily have the same time to work on things like masks. It takes a lot of time from different resources like dev and art and things like that. But saying that, we've done some work recently and we're aiming for the next, I think, 3 seasons to have 3 new sets of masks, and we're going to try and keep that cadence going. So we're going to try and keep giving you guys new masks each season until you are thoroughly bored with it and you don't want seasons anymore, which we hope is never. So don't worry, more new masks coming, and we're going to show off some of those later today. So there are new masks coming and you will be able to earn them in seasons, don't worry. Cool. Let's see, how can you get the end rifle? Some guy had it and was doing 715 body damage. So the end rifle was released as a season prize a long time ago, and then we've released it now as part of like a bundle. So that's how you get the end mask, the end rifle, sorry. Crazy Man Plays, how do you change your dodge? You do that by having a different mask on, my friend. Change your mask, change your dodge. Cool.
Pick a number.
Pick a number.
Out of 1, 2 or 3.
1.
Alright, who's that? What's his name?
Oh, that's how we're doing it.
Yeah,
now.
Again, man, I'm seeing nothing that's impressing me. I don't know.
So we're giving it up to Salmonella here.
He was number 1.
He was number 1.
He was number 1 on our list. I'll do that. Salmonella, you get yourself the mask pal. I want to see interesting things. Come on, guys. A little bit of taunting, a little bit of dashing, a little bit of gadget use. This is the stuff I want to be seeing, chaps.
Freelancer 995. Please make an option for saving data so that players can transfer the progress onto another device. So we've currently got that if you're going from iOS to iOS or you're going Android to Android. We don't have it across platform. It's in the set of requests of things that need to be done. Because trust me, I know there's some people that are rocking the cross-device stuff, and it can be annoying. It can be annoying. So Hippie Music has said, we've got a rifle that says this is not the greatest rifle in the world. This is just a tribute. He says the greatest rifle bio. There's so many like cool little like Easter eggs and stuff in there that you don't notice until you take a look through it.
Yeah, I think they're really well written as well, and especially when we're adding new. I mean, you can see. Well, we can't see. I haven't got it up on the screen, but even the influencer masks have got little kind of bios written just about those YouTubers that have actually helped us make some videos for us. So a lot of time goes into writing those. So do take a little bit of notice of them when you do see them. Let's get another heist going.
Wait. Let's show off the other stuff. One more heist and then we'll show off.
Are we talking about the new stuff?
The new stuff.
We'll do one more heist.
We'll do one more heist first.
Because I like giving out stuff. So we'll make sure. See if we can jump.
People asking if there's more codes. Yeah, we might have a couple more before the end of the stream, but you know, calm down. We've already got the first one. Weback, WEBACK. Chuck that in, you get a little bit of golden cash, and we'll be doing more as the time goes on, so don't worry. Wait, you hold your horses.
Call your jets. We've got some new people in this one. Do you want to take their names?
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Who have we got?
We have got Unknown Father with a 3.
That's a quality name.
Unknown Father.
Unknown Father with a 3. He's been on before.
Has he really?
Yeah, for sure.
Nice. Epsilon's joining us as well. 2 N's, classic man. And we've also got White Phoenix who joins us as well.
Alright.
Sporting the very, very lovely Mesh Yourself mask. Recently added to the game. Very nice.
Beautiful.
You can take this one for me.
Yeah, let me try this one. Let's see how we do. Let's see how I can go here. I want to see people surprising me here and doing some awesome stuff.
That's it. We're after interesting stuff, man. Come on. I can't be giving out these white masks willy-nilly.
Alright, let's go. I'm just going quick.
Oh yeah. He's out of there. Ain't got no time to hang around. Oh man, oh no.
Don't you worry.
It's all gone Pete Tom.
It's fine, I've got this.
This Epsilon just sitting in the middle of the road. The cheek of that.
Let's take a look at what people are doing. So Epsilon's just bombing it.
So are you though. Interesting
No,
stuff.
no,
Where are the other two? They got lost, weren't they, at the back?
Someone's put a jammer up. Epsilon's just emoting. He's obviously got way higher health than the other guys. I'm going to take a look at what these guys are doing.
I think you're getting one of them shot at the moment. Epsilon's just rolling around on the floor.
Unknown father. Doing his thing. I don't know where the last guy is.
I'm trying to find him, yeah. White Phoenix has just done it. Oh!
Unknown father.
Snap! Get that cash though, see you later.
Cash money. Alright, so who was that?
White Phoenix, I think.
White Phoenix.
I love that when you're invisible, you can see the bomb.
Ooh, they always blew up before that. I'm loving how the van's a different colour and it's got a like little badge on it.
That is very cheap.
So I'm going to give that one to... I know Epsilon was doing this taunting, but I mean like... You do that every week, Epsilon.
Hey, come on.
You do that every week. Now I'm going to give the last one for that final dash for the van with a motion bomb on his back to White Phoenix.
Cheeky.
It's a good little dash.
No, it was alright. It was a good little escape.
We need to switch over devices now.
We do, because we've got something very exciting to show you. I will let everyone know who was trying to join the clan, carry on joining. We will be doing heists after the stream as well, and possibly some during. We'll see what we're like for time, but keep those invites coming in. I'm going to swap over devices now to our very, very special office one. Ooh, hopefully this transfer works. Fingers crossed, everyone. We all know how it went last time.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Let's just see if this is working.
So while we wait, we'll give you guys another code. This one lasts a little bit longer and more people can get. So the first code that we've got is actually like, it's locked down for a short time span, and it's only the first 1,000 people to get it. So you guys have, you've got in early, so you've got that first one. We back. The second one is going to be for a similar amount of golden cash, and it's Let's Go. So LETSGO, Let's Go. I'll chuck this in the comments because I saw some people saying, hey, I can't have my sound on, but I do like tuning in. I'm just watching because some people are cheekily at work. But
what are you guys doing? Watching us at work?
Good.
How dare you?
Good.
You're going to get us in trouble. Or yourself. One of us. I don't know. We'll all be in trouble. I don't know what it's going to be like anymore. I don't want your boss calling us saying, I've seen you on a incognito tab in the corner, that's for sure.
Like, what are you doing on your incognito tabs?
I was just watching a stream.
I'm watching the stream, not that kind of stream. Okay, are we looking good?
I think we're looking good, man. I think it's going well. He says.
Okay.
Can we get like a kind of fake drum roll? This is the new thing we want to show you. Hopefully it works.
Good.
It does! Yay! We have new masks to show off.
And we got something else as well, but I'll get to that later. So yeah, this is the first of the pirate masks, which I believe will be in from next season. So you've got Captain Flint, you got Captain Greybeard.
Oh no,
I like this guy's my favourite because he's
frozen on our screen. That's annoying.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look, if you see, you're on that. But they are there, so it's sort of working. Hold on, we'll sort this out. Don't worry, it's not going to get us again. It's not going to happen again. Don't you worry about that. I'm going to try and sort it out like this. Hopefully it works.
Fingers crossed.
It's working, sort of.
No!
This always happens to us, man. We want to show something new. I think we're just going to have to end up telling people to screenshot it when it comes up because we only get it for about 1 second.
The whole crash was this phone from last week.
Do you think it was? We try and plug it in, and the next thing you know, absolutely nothing coming from it.
So anyway, we've got 3 masks coming. We've got Captain Flint, we've got Captain Greybeard, and we've got Captain Reed. And so we're trying to do this more frequently now, so we want to give you guys masks for the new seasons as frequently as we can. And also another thing that we want to do, because we know that we've got quite a few female players out there, and quite a few of you wrote into us and said, hey, like, I want some more female masks in the game, because, you know, it's nice to have some different faces around, right? Different faces. So we're trying to do this with every mask set where we've got a female mask in there as well. Obviously ones that work with the theming and everything. So we've got a badass undead pirate lady in this one.
That's her. Who
I think is pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for these to come out. They've got some cool little attributes associated with them as well. So it's going to be fun for you guys to get those. And are we getting back on?
Sort of. I can hear some music coming from somewhere.
It's from out there.
What? They're being so loud out there.
Okay, they've turned it off.
Yeah, they better be. I'll tell you what. trying to get this bad boy to come up again.
So anyway, if you guys are just joining in, we've got a couple of promo codes for you. We've got WeBack, WEBACK, and we've got Let's Go, LETS Geo.
Alright, unplug that, plug it back in, I think we're golden. Ooh. He says, this always happens.
This is risky business.
I know. Alright, you got to trust in me, you got to have faith. Alright, better be working.
Pray to the gods of SVT.
It's going to work, don't you worry about this.
It better work.
All my pirate booty on it, don't you worry, it's going to happen.
Oh man, there's going to be so many good like little puns that we can do when the pirate masks come out.
Just think of the social.
We've also got a couple of other cool things coming along with some of the masks. I don't think there's any for this one, but with the next one there's some like super cool little things that you've got to give away as well. Like I got shown something today that was like pretty mind blowing.
What's this? That isn't a mask set.
Huh?
What else? Sorry,
I can't tell you, but
why can't you tell me? Oh right, because we're on stream.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing? All right, hold on a minute.
So people are saying, hey, I need masks. So if you guys are looking for masks, the best way and the easiest way to get masks, you've got the black market, you've got ranking up, and you can also get them. Where else can you get them?
You can get them in those
bundles. You can get them in the boxes, or yeah, you can get them in the gold loot cases or the boxes. But seriously, like the way I always like to do it is like ranking up, playing the game, and hitting that elite level to make sure I'm getting like newest masks, because there's like a ton of cool stuff out there. Let's see what some people are saying about the new masks anyway. Undead Lady could summon skeletons as body shields.
Done.
Nice.
That's done. Read on that.
It's in the game. It's happening now. Why is this
it's just not picking up this phone, which is weird, because it used to and did for 5 seconds, and now it just doesn't want to at all.
Why isn't it liking us?
So I don't know. I'm going to try and flick it back over to my one. But what we'll do is we'll make sure we post about those masks on social, so everyone can have a look at them and make sure they know what they look like, because they are awesome and we want to show them off.
The other thing, we'll go back to gameplay now. I'll play some more heists with you guys. The other cool thing that we're going to do that unfortunately I couldn't show you is we've got a really awesome new gadget, which is the antidote. So you guys have been asking for ages for something to counter poison and disease. So I talked with the team, and we've got like a lovely new purple bottle coming to the game that's going to allow you to basically not get wrecked if you get hit with poison or disease.
I want that to be the little bio, if that's all right.
Get wrecked.
Don't get wrecked, you got antidoted.
But no, even better than that. So we were discussing this, and the idea was like, well, we've got to have something to make sure that this antidote levels up, right?
Yeah.
So the antidote doesn't just stop you from getting damaged, it actually reverses the effect, so you gain health whenever that happens. So essentially you get a free health booster that lasts for the duration of that poison. So you're really going to have to think, as if you're playing as a sniper or a thief, like, should I go with disease, should I go with the antidote, like, and it's super handy and it can completely change obviously the way the game's going to play out. So I'm excited for that to come. That should be out with the next update, which should be next week or the one after. Awesome. I think so. Yeah, there's a load of new stuff coming.
Keep your eyes peeled, because yes, awesome stuff is on the horizon. Although we can't show it very well on the stream, you just have to believe us. Which is, I feel like we've built a bond, us two and you guys. I like to think so anyway. I'm not too sure, but you know, you'll just have to trust us, I guess. Right, I'm going to try and get this working again. I think my phone is thankfully doing something. So I'm just going to see. Moment of truth.
We've also got we've taken a bunch of the ideas that you guys have done as well, and with some of the stuff that I'm saying we're doing bigger, we are looking at new gadget types and starting to introduce them over time. So there is going to be more gadgets coming to the game. They take a bit longer to do because obviously balancing, tweaking, making sure that they're not completely game breaking and it doesn't give someone an insane advantage. But there are more cool gadgets that the team are like really busy working on and looking to add kind of slowly as we go along as well, because we know that freshens stuff up. So we do take all those suggestions that you guys have, and we kind of work through them and find out which ones are going to be working the best within the game. Okay, let's see. Question: do we still get tokens for level 10 gadgets? I don't know what you mean by that. If you get tokens for level 10 gadgets. Oh, Yes, I believe so. So because the cases are completely random, it doesn't lock off getting gadgets once they've hit level 10, if that makes sense. So yes, you do. Yeah, how about some damage to reflect? Like the sniper can die too. Nice idea, but I don't think that's going to happen, because if the sniper dies, it's like a bit of a buzzkill for the whole game. But what we have toyed around with is an idea for an RPG reflect for the sniper round. So
that's sick. That's a good idea,
so
man.
if you would have a gadget that's set up as an RPG reflect, right? So if someone throws like an 8-bit at you, you activate this and it will bounce it back at the thief, who has to basically get out, or he'll have that same effect over his screen, which would make it harder for him to see everything.
I like that.
There's all sorts of ideas that are knocking about. There's one where it's like the eye, it just holds it in place open the whole time, so you can't actually tell if this sniper's looking at you or not. But you'd probably be able to tell that's in effect, so like it'd have like an overlay on it, so you'd know, but you
like
couldn't
maybe
tell.
A cross through it, so it's like, could he be looking at you?
You don't know. There's all sorts of really cool stuff knocking about. Like I said, it just takes quite a while to get this stuff in, but we are working hard on it. What about a new case, a mask case that can drop? It gives a random mask, depends on rank. A new gadget, defibrillator, 1 charge only. So I talked with the team about the defibrillator, because I quite like that idea. And then after a while discussing it, we were like, how useful is that actually going to be when you're out there? It's such a rare occurrence, and if you'd have to have a very risk-reward thing, and then it'd be hard to rank up as well. Like, you could have it with like the amount of time you're over the thief, but I'm not sure
they have back when they come back. Maybe,
but I don't know. That one's a lot harder, I think, to work in than some of the other stuff that we've got.
I don't see a lot of like teamwork in games anyway. Like, I mean, it's very, very rare. We managed to get a little bit in our kind of games because, you know, we're always shouting about, you know, the fuser's bomb on my back. Oh no, what have I done? But I don't know. Maybe that's the beginning of trying to get a bit more gameplay in this game. I'm not too sure. Really.
Yeah. So who have we got in this? We've got Shadow 96. We've got Boogie Gambino again,
and 754, who's also joining us as well. I'm liking the shout by Shadow 96 because he is just absolutely balling with a sniper. I tell you what, this sniper is hitting me hard, and also I'm a bit of an idiot and forgot to renew my gadgets, so I'm very, very squeaky bum running to the ends there.
So people are asking about voice chat. So voice chat is something that we'd love to do, but it puts such an extra strain on the servers while you're playing if you're putting 4 different sets of audio through that chat at the same time. I'm also really aware as well that, like, for example, until we turned up some of the permissions on the little banner that ticks at the top in the main menu, I'd say that a lot of people are basically trolls in the game, and we had a lot of like bad language and swearing, and I think because our game is family friendly, we don't really want to put voice chat in there, because I get the feeling that we'd have a lot of people that would just decide to be really mean a lot of the time, and we don't want that. We want people to have fun here and enjoy it, and, you know, do their own thing and be happy.
You've got the emotes, and the emotes are, I think, a nice way of letting people know you're annoyed at them without saying every language and every word under the sun.
I think we can do some stuff though where maybe the emotes, you could have something that says like, I'm like running or something like that, or need health, or do you know what I mean? Something like that, so you can add a little bit of conversation there, but it's in a nice structured way so that, you know, we don't have that toxicity that you get.
We had like 2 different buttons for emotes, so you have the kind of reactional ones, and then you have the team chat ones, like help,
possibility,
like help me out, like you go first. I don't know, that kind of stuff. Turn left, turn right. It's an idea. I don't know. Most of the ideas for this game do come actually from talking to you guys in the community, so it's always nice to hear what you guys think.
I love this one, and I've actually talked to the team about this, but it's just a lot. This is a lot of work, but interactives with people waiting in the van, so that you could have some kind of effect on the game rather than just kind of waiting, which I do think is an awesome idea. It reminds me of like stuff like Bomberman. Like when you finish, you can still fire bombs in and stuff like that. I think it is a really cool idea, and it's not in the pipeline of yes, it's being done, but it's in the list of when we get time, we will look at this as something to add, because that is an awesome idea.
Totally.
All right, we're going to do another heist. I think that might be our final one before we have to wrap up.
It is.
And we might have. I think we should leave on a promo code, right?
I feel that's a very, very nice thing to do.
Alright, we're going to leave on a promo code, so I'm going to make you people one final promo code.
Cool.
Just to say thanks.
I'm going to try and accept as many people in as possible for this last round, as it is our last one. But fear not, we will be keeping the clan open over the weekend, all the way up until our next stream next week. And there'll be more chances to get some awesome prizes. All these people starting heists in our group. You're not going to be winning masks that way, my boy. You have to get into my one, I'm afraid. Right, come on, a couple more. I think that'll do it. I will accept the other guys after the stream, but that'll do it in terms of these guys. Right, last heist. Who is going to get into it? Who knows? It's done. It's gone. Who's in?
Who's in?
Who's in? It's filling up. It's filling up. It's getting there. We are almost full. This is killing me. The tension. Oh my god. Who's going to get the last slot? Ooh, it's full. We are full.
Go then.
I want to get lost. I'm trying to find my things. Come on, man. You can't. I just did that round with no gadgets.
Come on.
All right. Look, you calm down, all right, pal.
No.
So I'll tell you who we've got on our group. Pal, these guys. We've got The Roots. We've got Cool Breeze, and Unknown Father manages to make it in again as well. So well done and hello to you, chaps. Let's start this bad boy off. Fastest finger. I mean, these guys are getting 2 rounds of us.
I know. We should have. I think we should have made the rule that for this stream we only had one, but that's on us. That's on us. Don't blame the people that came in. We said people could come back in.
Don't hate the player, and don't hate the game either. Actually,
just don't hate anyone.
Yeah, don't hate anything. We're all good here. We all mean well. We're playing Subway, the new map, or the newest map, latest map. So it'd be nice to show us off. I'm intrigued with this map. I need to start seeing some tactics on it. I've only played it a couple of times myself. I'm still trying to learn what's the best route to go, really, so I am open to suggestions.
Amber Rain, who's a regular on here, saying, I want to do the stanky leg for a torn.
Good.
Stanky leg. Send us an example of the stanky leg.
I want to see your stanky leg.
Oh.
No?
Don't know about that saying.
No? Alright then.
Woo! Cool. So, the final code that we've actually got to give out, I'm going to give it out once Jordan's finished this wonderful heist on our new map, Subway. But once we have that, I will give out the final code. It's only 300 people can redeem this, okay?
Oh my God.
So, this is really quick. It's all for you guys on here, so you've got to be fastest finger first on this one. But it's only for the first 300. Someone talking about the old car on Subway. I believe we're working on making a comeback for that car, so it actually works and it drives you out of there. Because before it basically made it glitch out a bit, but we're working on that and we're going to try and get this sorted. Cool. Let's see. What about sniping and you get headshot? You get a cool animation of a cracking head and cracking bones. Yeah, we're not Sniper Fury or Sniper Elite, any of those games that do that are grotesque. This is like a pretty fun, silly, goofy, friendly game. We're not going to be doing like really graphic, gory stuff. It's just not us. It's just not SVT. Cool. So, who's the winner of that one?
Cool Breeze does it for me.
Cool Breeze.
Down in front of the van right until second number 1 left on that countdown timer and then jumped in. So well done to that chap.
All right. So
well done to everyone who got into a heist as well. We'll be back next week.
Wait.
I'm not going. Don't worry. I'm saying the heists are over. This guy, look at him. He's in such a rush.
No,
he wants to give out his promo code.
I thought you were signing off. I was going to be like, no.
Sign out that fast.
So. Yeah, so the last code, which is a thank you for you guys for being with us last week, for being with us this week, and for trusting in us to come back and do the right thing.
Yes.
And the last code of the day, there's only I upped it to 400 because I looked at the amount of people on here.
Yeah.
So I want this to be like an exclusive. You guys were here, you were live, you were watching. You weren't, you didn't come in like 2 days later and you were like, hey, I'll take a code. You were like, I'll join in on the chat. So the last code is SEEYA, SEEYA. Pretty simple. SEEYA.
See ya, done. Make sure that code goes in. You get yourself a little bit of cash.
I think it's 100,000 cash and I think 10 gold. 100,000 cash and 10 gold. So.
Get that in there.
And I know some people are going to say, oh, that's not a lot. You could have earned, what is it, 30 gold from just watching this stream?
I know,
along with like a couple 100,000 of cash.
It pays to be live for us, doesn't it? Come on now.
Anyway, I think that wraps us up for the day.
It does.
As I'm saying, I think the update is out either next week or the one after. It's going to have a bunch of new stuff in it, including the antidote, some cool other bits as well. Hopefully, I think, fingers crossed, we'll have the subway escape car in, so you'll be able to have another interactable in there, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm just going to put the code in to the chat once more, just for you guys to have. So just typing it in here. See ya.
See ya. But yeah, do remember, guys, we do post codes around on our socials. 2 of our socials are just down there. SVT Game. We post them out at random, so always keep your eye on our Facebook. Make sure you've liked it. Make sure you're following it. Make sure you're following us on Twitter. So just so you can make sure you get those codes, because some of them he puts out and there's only about 50 people who have managed to get them. So it is fastest finger first.
You got to be on it.
Got to be in it to win it. That's what I like to say. But yeah, thank you very much to everyone who joined us. We sort of ironed out the king side to feel, but we have a little bit of work to do to make sure we can do 2 different phones. But we'll be posting out on our socials anyway about those new masks, like Kieran said, also about those new gadgets that we're introducing in a couple of weeks' time. But for everyone who managed to make it, we'll be back next week. We'll be carrying on with our 2-week streams from there, with more heists, more gold, and more masks and promo codes to give away. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.
Cheers, guys. Catch you later.